Good afternoon. Welcome to Better Connecticut, everyone. It's Thursday.
I know you want to hug me, but you can't.
Well, I know.
Stop it.
This is how we celebrate National Hugging Day today. It's like an air hug. You know, you
like
do this. Everyone's like, COVID hug, mwah, mwah, COVID hug.
Except if you're Garth Brooks. Then you hug everybody, you kiss everybody.
There was a lot of hugging up on the stage there.
Oh my God, what is happening?
It was strange to see, right? The president's hugging Garth Brooks, hugging
Kissing
each other.
You kissed Laura Bush. Did you see that? I was like...
Which is totally normal in regular times.
Normal circumstances. But
I guess they must have felt confident because they had been tested twice that day, and the only people allowed up there were these. But it was different to see.
Different is
You're
right.
Like, do people do that anymore?
All right, somebody's waking up a multi-millionaire this morning, $731 million.
I think you need a different word, more than multi-millionaire.
It's like a bagazillion.
Like a multi-millionaire.
The numbers were 40, 53, 60, 68, 69, and the Powerball, which I might have gotten, 22.
Well, you don't get anything if you just get a Powerball number, right?
I think you get a Powerball on one number, I think. Or maybe you do get something if you get the Powerball. You might get like $3 or something. Yeah, like $2 or $3 if you get the Powerball.
Okay.
But not a lot of money. But anyway, 22 is one of my favorite numbers.
Yes, and it's a master number.
It's a master number.
Yes, it's important. It's a good,
I did not know that.
You just Google it
The
later.
things I learned.
11 and 22 are master numbers in numerology. That's a whole other show. Anyway, the inauguration yesterday was definitely, it was wonderful to watch without problems. I think a lot of us were sitting on, exactly that, knocking on wood. All of Americans like, I just hope it goes off. And that was a positive for everyone, that America showed the rest of the world we can do a peaceful transition of power.
11:48. It was when he signed, when he declared sworn in. And Amanda Gorman, I think she really stole the whole show.
A star is born, right? 22 years old. Yeah, 22.
It's a master number.
22 years old. She was inspired. She watched Hamilton. She, of course, was a huge fan of Maya Angelou. And if you notice, she had a ring on that Oprah gave her.
And the earrings, too.
And the earrings. And the ring looked like a caged bird, and that was a tribute to Maya Angelou's poems.
Yep.
So there's so much symbolism that we're learning about. Lady Gaga, I was texting you going, hey, I think she's doing great. I know you were really concerned, like, she better just play it straight.
Didn't she do good?
She did a great job, right?
She did great, right? She did absolutely amazing. Garth, I thought, was a little off. Not that I'm not criticizing. Well, he sang a cappella, and that's kind of hard to do.
You didn't. I liked at the end where he asked people to join.
I thought that I didn't. I was
Grace.
just like, I wasn't expecting it. It was just like, I thought it turned into like a little, well, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it.
Look at Lady Gaga's brooch. We now know that is a dove carrying an olive branch.
Oh, you know what? For the first time I'm seeing it, because I thought you were talking about what's on her lapel. That's a bird in her head. With an olive branch.
No, yeah, on her lapel.
No, but did you see her hair?
Oh.
It looked like a bird as well, carrying the olive branch.
Okay, I know the brooch is a bird carrying an olive branch.
If you look on the, right side of her head.
That's a golden dove.
Right, but I think her head looks like a bird too.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, she did a great job. She did a fantastic. People were emailing me after the moment she sang. She did a great job. She did a great job, because we were talking about. I was like, just
sing it straight.
Just sing it straight. She added her little Gaga-isms.
She has such an incredible voice.
Such an incredible voice. I was like, and that shocks me every time I hear that she has such an incredible voice, because I think she's this pop culture with maybe not such a great voice, but she has an amazing, she's such an amazing talent.
She's very talented. And J-Lo also getting some great reviews. She belted out into Spanish during her song "America the Beautiful." So she got big cheers for that, and she combines her hits like "Let's Get Loud." So.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yeah, she was high energy as usual. I just think she looks incredible she's 50 years old now.
She's 6 years younger than me. And look at her.
Incredible.
And look at me.
The J-Lo Glow. She has a new skincare line coming out, because they said everyone wants to.
Sign me up.
That's what everyone says. Like, she's always glowing. How do I get the J-Lo Glow? Apparently.
Sign me up. I need some J-Lo Glow.
Now the best ever, all right? We're going to all be burning with his mittens. They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Everyone said he looked like a grandpa going to a post office, and now there are memes everywhere where Bernie is being put in scenes like this one from Forrest Gump.
It's absolutely hysterical.
On the moon, to the Last Supper, everywhere.
Now, the mittens were made by a Vermont teacher, Jen Ellis, and gave them as a gift to Sanders while he was on the campaign trail more than 2 years ago. Apparently made from recycled plastic and repurposed sweaters.
You want to see one of the best memes?
Let's see one of the best memes,
I want
Kara.
to thank Rob Polanski, who's very talented here at Channel 3. There he is! Bernie came to better with his mittens.
Bernie! Bernie's in the house!
All right.
Isn't that funny,
do the
though? He was
pose?
just sitting there, and for some reason, the image just went viral.
That's awesome.
Super, super viral. I think that's awesome.
It just captured something.
And he's also getting a bobblehead.
Yeah, you know, when you're Bernie, you get a bobblehead. And so during President Joe Biden's inauguration, this was announced.
I would totally get one of these for my desk. It's just great. It's
Well,
just
you know,
great.
as he started trending all over the internet, I'm sure they thought, let's make a bobblehead now.
Let's do it.
I like his little mask.
I think he looks great. So
It's hysterical.
you know what? He's infamous. God bless him.
So history buffs, you might like this. They're saying you might want to delay if you want to see Joe Biden at Disney World, but perhaps you've been there.
I didn't know that this was there.
It's an amazing attraction.
Have you been?
Yes.
I've never been.
I've been to Disney a couple times, and each time I like to go to this exhibit. It's called the Hall of Presidents attraction, and they make the presidents look so real. It's sort of like a Madame Tussauds wax museum.
Okay.
And they all look so real, and they speak in the
Oh, they do?
words, different
Okay.
things. So you can learn about the presidents, but kids think it's fun.
Right.
So you go there, but it's already just gone through a big upgrade. Now they're going to be adding President Joe Biden. There's President Trump from before. See, they move, they talk. And
This is the exhibit that we're looking at?
Yes.
Oh, that's so incredible.
It's so cool. I mean, all the way back to Abraham Lincoln, the founding fathers. You really get to learn in an interactive way. So they're working on President Biden's new creation, whatever you want to call that.
That is just simple. I'm just watching it. I'm mesmerized. This
Yeah.
is really unbelievable.
We don't know when it's going to be there, but they said it
Yeah,
might
but they
take
said
a
it'll
little
be
bit.
relatively soon.
So they're
that's
trying,
good news.
yeah.
All right, actor and former California governor, I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's bringing some muscle to the fight against coronavirus. He stuck his arm out and got a shot.
Now that's one big arm, right?
That is one big muscly arm.
He's encouraging everyone to get a vaccine. If you can get through his muscles and make it work, it's going to work for anyone. And he had something to say about it. Listen.
All right, I just got my vaccine, and I would recommend it to anyone and everyone. Come with me if you want to live.
I love it. Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to
I pick
live.
things up and set things down.
I picked them up and I put them down, which is just amazing.
Oh my gosh.
We don't have Kroger here, but you shopped in Kroger
Yeah,
when
when
you
I was
lived.
growing up in Michigan, I went to Kroger all the
Yeah.
time. My mom, as a working mom, I like to do online shopping. Back then, you could shop by fax. There was like a form, and you just check off what you need, and you fax it back. She was, I think, one of the first people to shop by fax.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, and then they would have it ready for you.
Well, now you can add it to your, just put it in your grocery cart. Amazon started this in their own stores. Like you put the things in the grocery cart, and there's a scale on the grocery cart, and apparently it'll
You just go. It's
ring up. You don't even need the
Go.
cashier
So you don't
anymore.
have to go through that annoying phase at the end of putting things on a
No,
belt.
you
and
just throw it in the
You just
basket.
kind of do this, and then you pay. I don't know, you have some app, it already knows you've paid, and you just walk out.
Oh, you see that little image recognition camera
That's-
there? So you scan
As
it,
long
and
as
it
it
goes
works.
right in. It's like Stop and Shop has those little wands you can walk around with, and you can. Basically, all you do is scan it at the end of the register trip, and it repeats the whole thing.
Oh,
It
so you
just spits
scan
it
as
out.
you go instead
you
of
scan as you go.
50
right,
things at
right.
the end.
But it's still a little bit of work.
Well, as long as it works. I always avoid those self-checkouts because I always think I'm sitting there going,
Let's be honest. You avoid the supermarket.
Well, why would I need to go when there's online shopping? Amazon Prime gives it to you for free in 2 hours.
I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have grocery shopping to do.
I do go to the store for little things, but I mean,
Yeah.
why? You save money? You're organized?
I like to spend money. I don't know. Willy Wonka
You
prequel.
who goes to 3 stores to get
I
the
go
best
to 3
price on
stores to
grapes.
get the price on grapes.
If you're shopping online, you can see it.
I know exactly where the grapes are in Big Y in West Hartford. If they're more than $2.99 a pound, meh.
You don't need to know where they are if you shop online.
Yeah, but they're $2.99 a pound. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Willy, I've seen them for $1.99 when they go on
Yeah,
sale.
well, let me know. Call me. And I'll go.
All right. Willy Wonka is a prequel movie. It's happening.
Yeah,
and
it's happening.
So,
They're gonna explore the life of Willy Wonka before he became a chocolatier or a candy company factory owner. And they're saying that in a previous 2005, this is what's his name? Keanu Reeves, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp played it in 2005, and his father was a dentist in that particular movie, where he didn't like sweets. So they're going to see if they're going to carry that storyline into this prequel.
Oh.
But who knows? Well, there has to be an antagonist, so maybe it'll be the father. But who knows? So they're going to explore the life of Willy Wonka before he was a chocolate man.
well, I love everything to do with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Absolutely.